welcome on board. So this is our first TeenCEO class with Wise Academy, and thank you all. And I also want to give you applause to your parents, even though maybe they're not here, and give the applause to them for their courage, for their unconditional love to all of you, that they would invest in you to become tomorrow's leaders, entrepreneurs, and to really to support you to open up yourself, to find what you will be interested in, what you are passionate about, and also to help you explore the world in a bigger way. Okay, so thank you to all your parents, and also now congratulations to all of you as well, that today you have the courage, you showed up, and especially for those of you who showed your face, right? You get very well prepared, and especially those ones who even accomplished their warm-up activities. So great applause to all of you. So all of you, I would like you to have a pat on your back to say great job. Okay, that's the first step. And today, this TeenCEO Club is a mastermind club for our young leaders to empower your early entrepreneurship and leadership. I believe you have, maybe some of you attended different after school classes. Some of you maybe explored some entrepreneurship, and some of you are learning like a money talk, different courses, right? To learn in the future how you could face the future, how you can learn more great skills, and also especially the mindsets, right? So this class will have both mindset, how you think, and also strategies, and also great tools to help you become entrepreneur. Someday become hopefully CEOs, right? Because that's the name, TeenCEO is for our teenager CEOs. There are many great examples already, so I will show you some examples later. You are at the right place if you are curious, creative, energetic, and passionate for your life. And by the way, at your age, I think all of you should be like this. If you are not, there should be like a thinking, oh, what should I, maybe I have more to explore in my life, right? Because I believe that the majority teenagers, you are curious, you are creative, you are energetic, and you are passionate. And you definitely have great gifts in every one of you, okay? And if you are desiring to explore your passions, talents, gifts, step into early entrepreneurship and leadership. And also that's especially what you can create, okay? A brighter future. You are really at the right place. We will have 6 sessions from idea to launch. So this is not just a passive listening, okay? This course is a club and everybody will participate in it. And you are the owners, okay? You are the owner of your idea. You are owner of your business, and you are owner of any launching you want to do, okay? So I'm just here, I'm not just typical teacher. I'm here, I'm your coach. As a coach, like maybe you experience some like a sports coach, right? They will train you, they will empower you to help you someday stand out to be wonderful athletes. So this is similarly, you will be a wonderful athlete in your own ideas and in your own launching future, okay? So session 1, we will do why entrepreneurship. Some of you, maybe you register this course, maybe more from your parents' ideas. Some maybe you wanted it, but I guess majority of you, I'm not 100% sure what is entrepreneurship, right? And it's maybe also for your passions and ideas, this will be a great time for you to explore it. Session 2 next week, we'll do your research, brainstorm, and define your passion and niche. That will be a super interesting time, from the first session, from your ideas to a session 2 to your niche. Many adults believe that if you ask your parents, many adults, even though they are entrepreneurs, maybe they are still not 100% sure about what is their niche. So you will definitely learn a lot than even many other adults, okay? Session 3, we will help you design your business plan, your brand, and your irresistible offer, okay? Aaron and initially, so do I have to show my face? And eventually you will even design your brand, something you will be proud of, something identity to show that both for yourself and also for your business, okay? And also you will provide some irresistible offer, either it's a product or it's like a services. By the way, don't get yourself overwhelmed. Any idea, by the way, this is a rule, one rule of our class, okay? Any idea is good idea, okay? And there's no ridiculous or there's no bad idea. Any idea is great, and don't concern about it will be blamed. All ideas, all thoughts, in all sharing will be welcomed, will be safe in this class. So there's no criticism, okay? There's no laughing, no teasing as, oh, that's stupid, or that's what. Don't judge each other, okay? But instead, we will use positive thinking and a positive mindset to support each other, okay? To grow together. I could even grow together with you, even though I've been in the coaching industry for 12 years, okay? Even though I'm an adult, I believe I learn a lot from you guys, okay? Even from today, those warm-up activities I learned from you. And now session 4 will be launch your business, get your first customer. Okay, don't be nervous, okay? The first customer could be your parents, could be your siblings, could be your best friends, okay? Anyone, all right? So, but just make this will be fun, okay? This will be an adventure and a fun journey. And session 5 will be deliver your quality service and fulfill your value. Because you will provide a service, whoever, even though it's your parents, you will provide a good service for them, okay? Session 6 will be marketing your business and need your movement. So that will help you build up a bigger vision, how you can develop your business to a next level, okay? So we have 12 milestones. By the way, anyone, if you have any question, leave up your hands. Maybe you can put some hands to see if I can see it, okay? If you have a question, or you can unmute yourself, let me know if you have a question, okay? And we have 12 milestones through this 6 weeks. From your why will help you clarify some week we will help you to achieve quite a few milestones. I like this path and the milestones because that make it very clear what you need to achieve, what you can learn, what you can accomplish, right? So like today for the session 1, we will help you to work on what's your why and a passion, and even get to our early ideas, okay? And the next session will work on a niche, and then further session work on your business plan, your brand, and then irresistible offer, then further on your launch and get your first sale and deliver and marketing and movement, okay? So this is a super exciting journey. At the end, I believe all of you can accomplish all those milestones. You will get our TeenCEO certificate. But this is our logo, TeenCEO Mastermind logo. We create a brighter future. This is a like eagle in the middle, okay? So I hope you will all get that honor to finish this program and also win your certificate. Okay, now it's not just my time, okay? It's all our time. It's our self-introduction time. You can just simply introduce your name, your age and grade. Where are you located? What are your favorite school subjects? What do you like to do after school? Okay, after you finish, all of you finish your introduction, then I will introduce me, okay? Who wants to be the pioneer? Who wants to be the first one? Just unmute yourself and start to introduce yourself.
Me.
Who is me? Let me see if I can see all of you.
Me.
Ryan? Yay. Okay, Ryan, let's start.
So my name is Ryan. I'm 9 years old. I am in 3rd grade. And I live in Short Hills, New Jersey. And
Great.
I like math, reading, coding, and I basically just like to read after school.
That's great.
And code.
In your after school, normally what kind of, did you attend some other, for example, activities or like after school programs you like?
Oh, I sing.
What's that? Can you?
I sing.
I think?
I sing.
Oh, I sing. Okay, great. That's on what? That's on what kind of subject?
Singing.
Oh, singing. That's great. So you love reading, singing, and coding, right?
And math.
And math. Wonderful. Fantastic. Thank you, Ryan, for the great pioneer to share us. And by the way, I guess you may be the youngest. Let's applaud for the youngest pioneer, right? He's so brave to share his, self-introduction. Who will be the second one? We will do all the self-introduction, okay? So The earlier you do, maybe the better. Who will be the next?
I can go.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Athenia. I'm 12 years old and I'm in 7th grade, and I live in Forest Hills. And I like science and I like social studies and science. And what do I like to do after school? I like drawing. And
Like drawing?
yeah.
Anything else? I know you have a lot of interest, right?
Yeah,
Drawing?
but drawings, yeah, that's it.
Okay, great. And by the way, I know that Athenia recently has some like eczema skin condition, so that she's not showing her full face, but I really give you this applause for your courage to share and also still showing up, right? Thank you so much, Athenia, for sharing. Who will be the third one? Everyone, come on. We have limited time, so everyone just catch your opportunity. Quickly start. I just want to run this roll, okay?
My name is Nadia.
Okay.
I'm 10 years old and in 4th grade. I'm in San Jose, California, and I like math and science. And after school, I like to read and draw and write.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Nadia, for your sharing. Who will be our next one? And by the way, I should update this. It's not just located in New York, right? We have New Jersey, we have California. Wonderful. The fourth one, come on, guys. Let's get this.
I can go.
Okay.
My name is Ambrose Liu. I'm in 9th grade, and I'm 14 years old. I'm located in New York City in Queens. My favorite school subject is social studies, and I like to read and play with my friends after school.
Wonderful. Thank you, Ambrose, for sharing. Who will be next?
I can go. I'm Victoria. I'm 14 years old in 8th grade. I live in Westchester, New York. Two of my favorite school subjects are chemistry and English. And after school, I take piano lessons and I figure skate.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Victoria, for sharing. Who else? We still have quite a few students. Come on. Who will be next one? We have two boys. Aaron, Chris, 3 boys. Oh, Nick. Wonderful. I now see you, Nick. Congratulations. You fixed that. And Chris as well. Who will be next? Come on.
I'll be next. My name is Chris. I'm 13 and I'm in 8th grade. I'm located in New York, Westchester, New York. My preferred school subjects, math and science, and usually after school I play sports with my friends. It's just football or basketball.
Cool. I love that. Sports. That's wonderful. Thank you, Chris, for the sharing. Who else? We have 4 students to go. Come on. Nick, Angelina, Sophie, Aaron. Now 4 students. Yeah, okay, Sophie.
My name is Sophie. I'm 10 years old and I'm in 5th grade. I live in Guilford and I like math. That's my favorite subject. And I like to code and draw after school.
Great. Thank you, Sophie, for sharing. Now we have 3 to go.
I can go.
Okay.
My name is Angelina. I'm 14. I'm in 9th grade and I'm in Westchester. My favorite school subject is English and I like to listen to music and draw after school.
That's cool. Thank you. And Angelina, thank you also for sharing your warm-up activities. We'll share that later, okay? Cool. Now 2 boys, the last 2 boys, Aaron and Nick. Who go first?
I'll go. So my name is Nicholas. I'm 10. I'm in 4th grade. I'm in Westchester, New York. And I like math and writing, I guess. And I like to play catch with my dog after school.
Oh, that's wonderful. You have a dog. Great. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Now it's Aaron, the last one.
My name's Aaron. I live in New Jersey. I'm 16 and I like math and science.
Cool. That's all right. Thank you for sharing. I think that's all right. I just want to double check to make sure everyone has already shared. Whoever may be left out, let us know, okay? Don't be silent there. This is a great chance for you to practice your communication and also your entrepreneurship. Believe that one day, even though you will work for some companies, they will still emphasize entrepreneurship spirit. Even though you're in a big corporate, they will say, oh, all of you should be motivated, self-motivated, and to have good, great communications, because you will have your colleagues, you will have your team to work together with, right? Even though you will be entrepreneur, you will have your partners, you will have customers, you know, even though you will not do anything, you will still live in social work, social network, right? And the people around you, you still need to communicate with them. So everyone, so proud of you. You all did a wonderful job. So that's, now it's my turn to introduce myself. My name is Spring Zheng. Spring is my English name, by the way. I have my Chinese name and my background came from China. I am abundance thought leadership coach for 12 years. And I'm also a #1 Amazon best-selling author. I have my book published on Amazon. And I also get my award as a transformational speaker. I was highlighted on the NASDAQ and also Harvard Club of Boston and also in New York as well. So by the way, speaking and now empowering both youth and adult entrepreneurs is my passion, okay? Here are some of my contacts. Some of you already got my email, my personal emails. And I also have my presence on all the social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and blog. A little bit background, I came from China 18 years ago. I worked in Beijing for 8 years. And then after I immigrated to New York, I worked in a Fortune 100 company at the downtown Manhattan, close to the Wall Street. I worked there for 4 years as the director of performance management. So all my total professional career already have 24 years experience already. So including on this 13 years in, now it's 25 years, 13 years in the corporate world, including international big companies, and also 12 years in my coaching. So I have my executive MBA and also a bachelor's in computer science. And I have my coaching certificate from New York University. I also graduated from Tony Robbins Coach Academy. And my MBA is from Rutgers from New Jersey, by the way. So that's me. My majority time of my work is helping those adults, right? Adults, entrepreneurs, and visionary entrepreneurs, life changers, to help them to step up for the call and stand out in the market as leaders, as experts to impact more lives. So I'm so honored. You know, here is some pictures I showed up on the Times Squares of Manhattan. You can see that the Jumbotron in the middle of the picture, the confident expert and leader, and also my speaking photos at Harvard Club of Boston and also NASDAQ and some medias, okay? And also here's my published 2 books, Abundance Stream and also Abundance Today, 365 Days. This is my website and some pictures of my readers and clients. All right. Oh, by the way, here is my daughter. She is a TeenCEO. We actually co-created this program. So I just want to give you an example. It's during a pandemic, right? We were staying most time at home. I guess you guys maybe get bored of your home already, staying so long time, almost 1 year at home. So we thought about some ideas, some creative ideas. She thought about the fitness 101 to train me, do the fitness activities, exercise. And she also helped me on my coaching work. So that's, we generated idea coaching SOS. And then I created the TeenCEO. She helped me to do all this kind of planning things and also logo and some videos. So she's my little helper. That's one idea I want to inspire you, all of you, to learn more about what your parents are doing, okay? Doesn't matter if they are working in a corporate, in a company, or maybe they are doing their own businesses, you can always find some way to first help your parents, okay? So that's some fundamental ideas. And now this is just like a review. I've already mentioned this earlier, I will not repeat. So those 6 sessions, what we will do. And today, session 1 is why entrepreneurship, your passions and ideas. So now this is an opportunity for those ones who have already submitted me warm-up activities Okay, who those 4 kids? Let me see. Ryan, Angelina, Athenia, Ambrose. 4 of you, I really admire your initiation, what you shared with me, and I so love the ideas and also the pictures you shared with me. So who wants to do the first sharing? I could show you things. Who wants to be first? And then I will pick yours to share with the team. Who wants to be first? Ryan, Angelina, Athenia, Ambrose. Who wants to? Let me go to my folder. So whoever I pick, you can start to share. Okay. Let me pick yours. Hold on one moment. Ryan, are you ready? Ryan, you can speak?
Yeah.
Let me show Ryan's. Hold on. Everybody, let me show the screen here. Hold on one moment. Let me see. I need to open this one. Okay, here is Ryan's. Ryan, so impressive. You're only 9 years old and you're doing a great job. So here, for those of you who are not familiar with our warm-up activities, because maybe you did not log in earlier to check, it's fine, totally fine. Okay, don't worry, because you will get a chance next course on even next other course, you will get the chance to show up your activities. Okay, this is what Ryan prepared. The first question we asked is use like a self-portrait, draw a self-portrait, and to describe what you will be like in 10 or 20 years, what you will be doing and what will be look like. Okay, Ryan, would you like to introduce?
Okay, so on the bottom there's this guy, that's me. And then next to me there's this rover.
Here are you. Okay.
Yeah, wait, hang on a second.
You do not need the remote control. Okay, just
No,
let me know.
Like,
so
trying to share where the cursor is.
Oh, okay, hold on, let me give you a approval. Now I think you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
okay.
This is me, and this is a rover, and this is a spaceship on Mars in 2030. And this is a tunnel that goes underground, and the tunnel goes here too, and then here too, to places. No, this is a lab, and this is a car, and then this is the hospital, and then this is a museum, and then it says "meant" here. It's just cut off. It's supposed to say apartment. And then this is a road, and then this is another road, and then this is a helicopter.
Great, that's looks like a wonderful Mars environment. So what will you be doing? You will be what? You can, let me see here.
10 years later, I'd still be in college. And then in 20 years, I probably want to make robots.
You will be a CEO. I can see that in your writing, where everybody can see Ryan wants to be a CEO for a company that makes robots. And you're only about 30 years old. Yeah, that's cool, right? And let me show another one.
I said a bunch of paragraphs.
That's a lot of paragraphs. I know it's for your, let me see, in your PowerPoint and your TikTok you shared about the social media, right? The second question, by the way, in case the other kids don't know, the second question is to pick your favorite entrepreneur or business owner or CEO and do a PowerPoint. Just basically just one slide is okay, but Ryan will show you more slides. That's also great. Okay. So at least one slide, you can show that person who you admire, why you admire that person. Okay. Must be a live one, a live role model. And then the third question is about to do some research on social media and pick some ones you are favorite, your favorite social media and introduce it why you like it. Okay, so this is just like so for some fun activity. And Ryan, you like the most one is like TikTok. Would you like to introduce a little bit about TikTok?
So TikTok basically just you post videos about things that like happens. So like you could post like a magic trick or like just put like a joke.
Okay.
Or maybe like what's going around your house.
Okay.
Like or funny things going around your house, like your baby's drinking dog water.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so for social media, this is just some idea, right? Other students, you can, after our class, you can find some to just explore different platforms. This is for preparation. For later stage, we will do some like a social media marketing things so that you will find some great platforms you like, okay? And then Brian's PowerPoint, okay, I need this remote control. I need to stop your remote control. Let me say, stop the sharing. Let me show that PowerPoint. Hold on one moment. Let me.
I share it.
Just to avoid difficult to give the control back and forth, I will just directly show it for you, so then you can introduce to other kids. Okay. Now this is Ryan's slides. You have 3 minutes. Okay, Ryan, quickly introduce your favorite person.
So my favorite person, wait, can I present? Oh yeah. Oh, whoops, wrong slide. So my favorite person is Elon Musk.
Okay.
So he's the CEO of 6 companies.
Okay.
So Tesla, you might know it. It makes electric cars that self-drive. And then Solar City, they have merged with Tesla, and then they make solar panels, like maybe, and they also make like solar roofs that they're solar panels that look like roof shingles. And then SpaceX makes rockets, and the Hyperloop and the Boring Company makes underground tunnels that go about like 200 miles per hour.
Wow.
And then Neuralink makes brain chips, so like they put chips in your brain, not eating chips. And then
Okay.
SpaceX are most well known.
Okay.
So Tesla makes electric cars which are self-driving and they don't pollute the air. So when they're self-driving, you don't need to hold the steering wheel, so you can just like let go and it's gonna drive by itself. And then you could just sit back and take a break.
Okay.
Also
cool.
on the screen, you could also watch a movie. And the only same thing is the body, except for that truck in the picture, that pickup truck, bulletproof.
Okay, cool.
And then
SpaceX.
SpaceX just makes rockets, and they have a lot of rockets, and they're working with NASA. They create their own rockets instead of buying them from Russia, and they can be reused. So like you could fly one to Mars and then fly it back and then go like several thousand times. And
Wonderful.
then their latest rocket is called the Starship, which is in the picture. And it's going to Mars in 2024.
Wonderful.
And then he created like a robot that can perform surgery on your head and put in a brain chip. And you can only use you can use your own thoughts just to get your Tesla. So if you have a Tesla and then you got your brain chip in there, you can just like think, come here. And then the Tesla would literally turn on itself and then drive towards you if you're just too lazy. Go
I
over.
love that poster. Okay.
Yeah.
With Helen's happy birthday.
I got it for my birthday.
Wonderful. Wow.
Yeah, that's way better than your AirPods. Wait.
Okay. Cool.
Whoa. Hang on a
You.
second. Wait, I wasn't. And then like the bottom left picture was a truck that I made.
Yeah.
It's still in my living room.
Okay, fantastic. You even made a cake.
And I also made a cake.
Cool. Wow. I can see that you are really into it, right?
Yep.
All the innovative skills and innovative technologies. That's fantastic. Everyone, would you like to give applause, or you can show some like thumbs up or heart reaction, give some great reaction to thank Ryan for your sharing. Beautiful. Who will be like to the next one? Angelina, are you there? Would you like to share yours? Let me show yours. Angelina, let me see. Angelina's portrait. Okay, let me share yours. Angelina, would I share? This is your portrait 10 years later.
Okay, I kind of just drew myself because I think that in 10 years, it would be more important for it to be about who I become as a person rather than what's around me. And it would show how much I've grown, which can't really be drawn, but yeah.
That's wonderful. Let me see, did you have a slide? Not yet, but that's great. I really like what you want to keep yourself to be yourself, right? Like even after so many years, you will still have that pure heart as your being, right? Not like many other people, maybe after many years, they forgot who they are. So that's a beautiful sharing. Thank you so much. I love that drawing. That's a sketching for yourself. Cool. Athenia, would you like to share yours?
Sure.
Yeah, and let's give Angelina applause, okay? Thank Angelina, great job. This is Athenia's.
Mine doesn't even look like mine, but
that's okay. Beautiful. As you can draw it, that's wonderful, okay? Would you like quickly share who you will become?
I don't see it.
Oh, let me stop it and start to share again so you will see it. Okay, now you see it?
Ugh, it's so bad. Okay.
That's great.
I don't really have like one choice of a career, so I sort of like split my picture in half. And on one side is me as a doctor, and another is as an entrepreneur.
Okay, so it's totally fine, you know, you guys. Ryan's give you a thumb up. It's totally fine at current time. Even, you know, so many adults, even after they graduate from college, or even after they worked for the company for quite some years, they still could not decide. Okay, so it's totally fine. Now, if you have a 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter how many dreams or ideas you have, it's totally fine. Okay, and it's just like a bury that and just explore it. Have the interest to explore each area, and eventually you'll find which part is your true passion. Okay, and everybody give Athenia applause. That's great drawing and also sharing. Thank you. Oh, by the way, let me stop this sharing and share another one. Athenia also shared a quick slide who she admire. Let me share with you now, okay? Can you see? Athenia admire who? Athenia, would you like to share?
So I chose Oprah Winfrey.
Okay, Victoria is showing thumb up. Okay, Victoria maybe also love it, right?
Oh, can you go to the next slide?
Yeah, Oprah Winfrey, can you see? Okay.
Yeah.
The next slide, right?
Yeah. So I chose Oprah Winfrey because she was the first African American woman to own her own production company, which aired for I think like 25 seasons seasons. And she also does many things to help end child abuse, like influencing the National Child Protection Act, and she also funds campaigns to catch child abusers.
Yeah, she's a true
then,
thought leader. She's a thought leader. Okay.
And then down here are just some of her awards that she won.
Wonderful. Okay. Thank Xenia, everybody. Give Xenia a thumb up or applause. Thank her for her sharing. And now finally, let's let Ambrose to quickly share what you draw here. Let me show everybody. Ambrose, in your 10 or 20 years?
I'm not really good at drawing.
That's okay.
But I guess entrepreneur, a teacher, a stock trader, or maybe an investor, maybe a police officer. That's what I envision myself in 10 years.
Or even maybe, yeah, that's good, totally great. You are now 10. So after 10 years, 24, you were 14, and after 10 years, 24, you graduate from a college. So you can have many choices, right? So this is definitely a great ideas. And I hope you will save this picture. So someday when you graduate, you will review this to say, oh, that will be interesting idea for me, okay? Cool. And now Ambrose also shared a slide for who you admire the most. So just quickly share with us, who is he? Can you see it? Ambrose, unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
I guess I'll just read it. Bill Gates, or William Henry Gates III, was born on October 28, 1955. He's a software developer, investor, and author, and a philanthropist. He's the co-founder of Microsoft, and he's currently the third richest man alive. I admire Bill Gates because even though he was born into a middle-class family, he like even at a young age strived to become better, and now he's the owner of one of the richest companies in the world.
Yeah, and not just that, I will introduce later about why I admire him. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Ambrose, for your sharing. Everybody give Ambrose a thumb up and applause. Okay, everybody. Cool. So today we have 4 students shared their warm-up activities. Okay, other students, don't worry. You will have a next course to share yours. Okay, just to make sure after our class you check our warm-up guidance and to make yours and submit to me. Okay. And now let me back to our slides here. So I want to share with you. Oh, hold on one moment. Maybe you did not see it. I could. Let me see. Where's my presentation? I got so many presentations. I need to close them. Hold on one moment. Just bear me one moment. Everybody think about have a one moment to reflect what inspirations you get from other students. Okay, now let me close those extra screens. Instead, they will just distract me. Now only our TeenCEO slides. Okay, I need to refresh and go back. Can you see it? Not yet. Hold on. Okay, now I believe you can see it, right? Either you can see yes or thumb up, so I will know that everyone can see the slides. So here's session 1, right? It's okay, right? I will just move on, okay? 9 of the 10 richest people in the world are self-made entrepreneurs. Can you guys see them? By the way, Ambrose like Bill Gates, right? And you know, Warren Buffett. If you guys learn like investment, stock trading, and money talks, right? Maybe you know the Warren Buffett. There are so many famous people like Bloomberg. This one is used to be our New York mayor, and he's also a great entrepreneur and also business owner. Ryan, I know that you get into your truck, right? Wonderful. You are now in your future truck. And 9 of them are all okay. Yeah, I know that. Congratulations. You get your separate room in your truck. So those entrepreneurs, many of them, 9 of 10, so that's 90% of them are self-made. So they did not like inherit from their parents. They did not just get some fortune out from no blue or through their own hard work from initially from just idea, okay, from just a great idea. And then I will show you later quite soon a slide about when did they start their entrepreneurship. Okay, many of them started very young. So now when you are taking this course, you are definitely taking this advantage to go ahead of a majority of your peers. Some of you maybe like try to get beyond your peers by learning more math, read more books. All of those are great things, right? Important things. But the most important thing is how you can have this mindset, this thinking to become entrepreneur. And they are also richest philanthropists. You see those similar faces, right? They are philanthropists. That means they are giving their money for free to help other people, disadvantaged people or vulnerable people, like they support people in Africa, poor people in America or worldwide. So they're using their money. So those successful ones, that's the best part of them. They're not just making money, but they're using the money to do more benefits, to give to the world, to support other people. And those ones, like some of them are my direct mentors. They taught me, for example, Tony Robbins is one of the best life strategists and also the speaker. And Joe Austin, he's a spiritual, faithful pastor and also guidance. And all those, Virgin's creator, all these people are entrepreneurs. They are self-made, okay? I also put my picture there, by the way. I believe I'm one of them, have the great thoughts, and also I'm here to support and empower many other leaders, okay? So here, Warren Buffett, since when they started, Warren Buffett is the #1 American, you can also call it the international investor, business tycoon, philanthropist. When he started, when he was 11 years old, so you guys are around that age, right? He started his first stock investment. And also he did other entrepreneurship work like car washing, delivering newspaper to make money. And Mark Zuckerberg, he's the founder of Facebook. If you guys are familiar with social media, Facebook is a big social media, right? He started writing software in middle school. And many of you are in middle school also. He worked under intelligent media company in high school. So once people started entrepreneurship since young, they will have a great track, okay? They will keep doing it. Like Bill Gates, he started when he was only 13 to write his first software program. Actually, he started even earlier, right? To learn coding, just like Ryan, some of you other students, you love coding. He started coding earlier and wrote his first software program when he was 13. And in high school, he even formed a programmers club and a venture company. Eric Yuan, this is one of our Chinese, I know most your parents are come from China, right? He's also came from China. He's a Zoom. Now we're using Zoom. All over the world, people are benefiting from Zoom, right? He started his work when he was only 10. He collected the construction scraps to recycle copper for cash. And also like Tony Robbins, I just introduced, he started only as a janitor, cleaning garbage, cleaning the environment for a bank. And now he's the #1 speaker, motivational speaker, and also life strategist. Oprah Winfrey and Athena shared her first job as a teenager was working at a local grocery store, okay, just selling things, helping the grocery store. When she was 17, she did the news for local black radio station. And Jack Ma, many of you maybe heard about him, a Chinese business magnate. He started his as a tourist guide, right? Tour guide. When he was just also in his teenager year, and he did that for 9 years to learn English. Celine Dion, one of my favorite singers, if you heard about her, she started singing performance at 5 years old. Okay, 12 years old, she's already created her song. So all those ideas. Let me show you guys this video. This teenager sister sold 20 million of bath bombs. Let me show their video, okay? Hope you can see that. Can you guys hear it? Can you hear it?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Okay.
We can hear it, but can you share computer sound? It's very like glitchy. And you're sharing the wrong thing.
Huh?
Yeah, you're sharing your slides.
Hold on. Sorry, let me start it again. Okay, hold on one moment. I need to stop.
When you share screen, you need to go to the bottom and then you need to go to the, no, when you click share, okay. Can you go all the way to the top?
Hold on. Are you guys watching this video now?
We're watching it, but we can't hear it that good.
I cannot hear. So you have to be quiet. Okay, sorry. I've already put on my.
Wait, hang on a second. Can you go all the way to the top? All the way top.
What do you mean the top?
Hang on a second. So,
Since officially
hang on a second.
2015, they've hit multi-million-dollar revenues.
Hang on a second. Can you pause the video? Go all the way up here. Wait, where's that button that says stop share?
Okay, hold on. You should not take my remote control. Okay, let me stop.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
When you click share screen on the bottom left corner, it has a checkbox that says share sound. You click on that and then click share.
Okay, hold on, huh? Thank you, Ryan, for that tip. Okay, let me see. Let me start from the beginning.
In 2015, they've hit multi-million-dollar revenues. These two sisters started a business when they were 10 and 11 years old.
Please welcome to Bomb Bath Fizzers creators, 17-year-old Isabel and 15-year-old Caroline Burkhaw. Hi, guys.
Ladies, how are you?
Hi, I'm Ben. Ooh.
Oh, pretty. And then you get a surprise at the end. Your parents are in the audience.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about all of this?
It's a crazy adventure and we're just kind of hanging on for the ride. Hi, I'm Isabel.
And I'm Caroline.
And we're the co-founders of the Bomb Bath Fizzers.
4 years ago, we started this company in our basement, and last year we exceeded over $20 million in revenue.
And this
is my hustle. Welcome to our test kitchen. Today we're gonna make a bath bomb from our book, Fizz Boom Bath, and we're making the Candy Crush bath bomb.
So bath bombs are usually made of citric acid and baking soda, some fragrance oil, and a binding agent. And you can also add pigment to your bath bombs like we did here.
We've already mixed all the ingredients into a bowl, and so what's left is to just assemble the bath bomb. One side of the mold, you're gonna fill with some sprinkles, and then you're gonna take your mix and put it in. And then with your other side, you're just gonna blend it together.
Let your bath bomb sit anywhere from 1 to 3 days while it dries. And then when it's done drying, you'll have the best fizzing results when you use it in your bath. We only go to school half-time because we learn a lot at the business and we have half days so that we can come and work.
So this is where Isabel and I spend most of our time here in the family office. It's me, my mom and dad, Isabel obviously, and sometimes our little brother Harry will come here. So this is his desk here. In here is his skate ramp area. It's pretty sick. So now we're gonna move on to the warehouse. This is Marie. This is where all of the batches are mixed.
We originally started making bath bombs in our basement.
We entered a local art fair the summer of 2012 when we were 10 and 11.
They had a little 8-foot table. It cost them $25 to enter. They spent the entire summer making about 150 bath bombs. I thought they might not sell. That was my worst fear, that no one would buy any. But when we got to the art fair, people started coming up and asking questions and talking to them even before they were set up.
And then by the end of the first day, because it's a 2-day fair, we had sold out of bath bombs. We actually did the art fair 2 years in a row. And the second year, we were approached by a local salon. The salon owner wanted to put our products in his store. Little by little, we started to get our products into more and more stores. And before we knew it, we were in so many stores that our parents had to help us complete orders.
At one point, we were making 20,000 bath bombs per month out of our home. And that was a completely crazy time. I think we had bath bombs in every room of our home except our bedrooms.
Isabel and I would be down in our basement making bath bombs nonstop. Our fingerprints eventually wore off because we were making so many. They're back now, but that was definitely an intense time in bath bomb history.
Flash forward to today, we have over 200 employees during our peak season, and in our busiest times, we make over 1 million bath bombs a month.
To the photo room we go. Usually this is where we'll come to photograph all of our ideas for social media.
Social media is actually one of the most important marketing platforms we use.
And we also realized that we should also be able to inspire people. From the very beginning, giving back was something that was really important to us. So that's where the idea of the Earth Bomb came up. And so with the Earth Bomb, we donate proceeds towards different organizations that help clean up the oceans. If you have some influence in this world, you know, there's a lot going on and everyone's trying to get their message across. So if you even have a little bit of influence, I think it's important to use it for good. I honestly love my job, but it can be kind of hard sometimes because people assume things about you that maybe aren't true. I've had groups of kids come up to me before at school and say, "Oh, you're a multimillionaire. What's that like?" And I'm like, just because you see an article that says my business is worth this much, that doesn't necessarily mean I myself can like be a baller and like have all this cash flow. You have to reinvest in the company and pay your employees and pay your suppliers. There's so many other expenses. Yeah. And I think people don't really realize that, especially in high school. We're kind of living a double life. You know, we go to school and we have school friends and then we come to the office and it's kind of weird because then we're in a different position of maybe authority or a different age group. You have to make self-care a priority and you have to learn how to balance your life. And there's really no good way to tell you how to do that. Ice skating, take one.
So when we were a little younger, we used to skate 5 to 6 days a week. Since the business started, we kind of had to slow things down a bit, but we still try to make time to skate.
We get in arguments all the time, but we know that we have each other's backs. When we're not having arguments, we're having a lot of fun. Figure skaters are known to not have the same fear receptors as most people. When we started our business, we like to say that we were kind of fearless, and maybe that's because we're figure skaters and we weren't scared of falling, so then we weren't scared of failing with our business. So, how was everyone's day?
I think we saw each other for most of it.
Our parents have been so incredibly supportive throughout this whole thing. Without a doubt, we would not be where we are without them.
This business has allowed us to spend so much time together, and just to experience their professional growth has been really cool.
If I could give a piece of advice to someone my age, if you have anything you want to start, just do it. Don't wait. If you're really passionate about it, it'll be worth it.
My top piece of advice would be you have to find a sense of fearlessness, because if you're always afraid that things are going to go wrong, your business isn't going to succeed.
In 20 years, I think Da Bomb is going to be international and ruling the world.
One bath at a time.
Exactly.
Take the guesswork out of your marketing so you can scale the effort.
Now, this one. How about are you guys inspired by it? Feel free to say, are you inspired? Even though they are successful, looks like very successful, right? But I really truly love is what they emphasize a few times. Fearlessness, right? Fearlessness. And don't be afraid of you may fall or fail of whatever you want to try, right? Who is inspired? Let me know. Raise up your hands. Wonderful. Victoria inspired. Who else? Are you guys inspired? All right. Let me show you another one, okay? If you are not yet inspired by this one, let me show you another one, okay? What's there? Inspirations to share with you guys here. Let me see. Let me get to the full screen. By the way, feel free to speak. And also, if you really do not want to speak, to use your voice, you can type in a chat, but I would encourage you to speak, okay? This one, let's see. So when I direct—
Hi, I'm Henry. I'm actually Ruparelia.
Can you
do a new
share? Can you do a new share?
What?
You're still sharing your PowerPoint.
I have to stop that and share it again. Let me see.
You're sharing your PowerPoint.
Yeah. This one, you have to go to, let me see, the YouTube and then show. Yeah. One moment, bear with me one moment. I need to get this out.
I'm Kate Madden, and I'm Annie Madden.
Get this out and to get this on.
So how many of you watching this were in a 9-to-5 job you disliked? You decided you'd had enough, you wanted to take matters into your own hands.
Okay, hold on. Hold on one moment. Let's see, maybe I just copy this one to easily share with you guys. YouTube. Okay, hold on. Now let me get back to share with you. I hope it's this one. Oh, it still slides. It's weird. Sorry for that.
To select the other one, you need to open it.
Yeah, I opened it. Let me, sorry for that. Screen sharing. Okay, screen sharing. Now I'm here. This. Can you see now?
Yep, that's better. Yep.
Hi, I'm Henry. I'm Kate Madden. And I'm Annie Madden. We're sisters and we have a business which supplies equine supplements to the horse industry.
I'm the founder of an online estate agency.
I have an online platform supporting young people and giving them tips on how to start in business. There was a time where I was about to go and speak on a stage in front of thousands of people. We go to a cafe and get a bottle of water, start relaxing. I take one sip of the water and it goes all over me. And it just taught me that you cannot prepare for everything. Even if you feel like it's not 100% ready, you still need to go out on the market. And that's where you'll learn the most, like learning about your customers and your market and to see what works and what doesn't.
As a startup, budget is tight. So with us in our first year and a half, we had almost zero marketing budget and didn't spend on mass marketing and relied on word of mouth.
Prince Charles and the Duchess were over in Ireland just a few months ago, and he pointed over and he said, "Girls, introduced us, told everybody who we were, he knew our story."
The best thing about word of mouth is people trust word of mouth.
And we sold like an additional 15,000 units to what we'd normally sell.
So for our business, we decided to team up with Mumsnet to find a flexible workforce of working mums across the country. So these are people with fantastic and relevant professional experience, for example, being chartered surveyors, and have prioritised now their children and base their lives around their children's day.
We're at school, obviously, most of the time, so to have flexible staff is really good as well. There are so many people who are going to try and tell you, you've got to be like this and you've got to behave in this certain way, like you've got to wear a suit or you've got to wear a tie and you have to do this and have to do that. But the most important thing is just to be yourself. It was our 152nd formula that worked. So just imagine what would have happened if we stopped at 151.
Usually when you see an ad like this one from someone like me telling you that I can help you grow.
Okay, cool. Do you guys love that message? Let me know. Anyone want to just say one word? What do you get the best message from that?
That was some quotes. Cool quotes. That was some good quotes.
Never give up, right? They failed 150 times and succeeded on 151 times. So next time, if you try something, failed, some people, they try 2 or 3 times, failed, and they give up. Think about Edison, right? He created really created like the electricity. He tried thousands of times. And ask your parents maybe how many times you tried for something, right? If they give up, they will not be here with you and they will not be like really supporting you with all these great resources, right? So I hope you get the two messages from these two videos. One is the first video is really fearlessness, right? Have no fear for anything you want to try. And the second one, it's really the message I want you to get is never give up. Just keep trying, right? And also those 5 tips. Cool, let me get back to our presentation and we can quickly go on this. Okay, I noticed that everybody, okay, I want everybody to stand up. Can you stand up? I know Ryan, you are in your truck. I know you have good energy, so it's okay for you. If you cannot stand up in your truck, other kids, I want you to stand up. Stand up, just do just a little bit of stretching because it's already over 1 hour. I know maybe you get a little bit tired, especially watching all the computer, right? The screen time is too much. Just stand up, do a stretching, whatever movement you want to have stretching, and even jump up like me and jump up, get some like blood circulation. I know Ryan has been moving around in your truck, so you get some energy. And other kids, if you're still sitting, Ambrose, Nick, you're still sitting. Let me see who's jumping. My screen cannot see all of you immediately. I know Christopher, Aaron, your boys. Who said you love sports? Who told me you said you love sports, right? The sports guys, move a little bit, jump and get some energy, okay? Sophie, you are not showing you, but it's okay. Alexander, I hope you are getting some energy, okay? I hope you are still around. If you are not showing your video, I will think maybe either you go to bathroom or you will come back. Okay, just one moment and let me turn on my light. Cool. Whenever, if you are finding that your energy is not with you, you're getting a little bit tired, just stand up, okay? A little bit away from your screen and jump and do some stretching and drink some water. Everybody keep yourself hydrated. Drink some water, get your energy back, okay? So for the last part, we will quickly go over our slides. I believe all of you, okay, here is the face. I want to share all of you. This kind of face supported me through all these years. Our purpose here, we are doing the love, serve, and fulfill in abundance. We're all born here to be abundant. Maybe those words are a little bit too mature for you guys, but I just want you to believe that you all, every one of you has your great gifts, and you are born here to bring that kind of blessing and service to help many other people, okay? Let me show this. Hold on, a big one. Okay, you are unique. You know how many, the population number, 2020 is already 8 billion. So many people, right? When you go outside, maybe you get lost, so many people. Now I know it's pandemic, you're at home, but we're so big population all over the world. Believe that you are the unique one, you're the only one, okay? Like Angelina said, she wants to be herself, even after 10 or 20 years later, right? Believe that you are the unique one. So I hope that 10 or 20 years later, you are still you, okay? You still own that uniqueness. And who are you? What is your unique strength or superpower? By the way, this one I will put into our assignment, okay? I hope you all will, after our course, will have a deeper thinking and write down what is your unique superpower, what's your unique strength, and then that's part of your assignment, okay? So everybody say I'm unique, but you should really know in what you're unique in what. What's your strengths? What your beliefs? It's very important to have a great vision, right? If you do not have a vision, so for example, Ryan has a big vision to become 10 or 20 years later, become like create robots, have his own company, or like even go to Mars, right? Who knows? You have the better, you know, if you have a great vision that will support you to have the motivation, like he will want to do more math. He wants to do more, like creating more, like those kind of like crafts, right? Those your, how do you call that? Your trucks or your kind of like aircraft or your coding things. You want to create robots that will motivate you. When you get a great vision, motivate you to do things. Like every day, if you are just learning, if you just learn ELA or social study or math, sometimes you will feel, oh, what's the use for it, right? You will think like, it's just like my schools ask me to do it. My parents ask me to do it. Unless you really get a vision for yourself. Otherwise, the things that you are doing is just like meaningless, right? No matter how smart you are, if you do not have a great vision, do not understand why you are here, what you want to do in the future, then all the knowledge you learn will be useless because it will not serve you. It will just be like a burden. Oh, I'm doing this for them. I'm doing this for parents, for teachers. No, you're now learning all this kind of great knowledge for yourself, okay? For yourself, because someday you will become a great person to inspire and help so many other people. This is the vision to go here. Vision inspired, let me see, clarity, confidence, commitment, and creativity, okay? Vision inspired clarity will triggers your outstanding results for you, okay? You can replace those C words. Vision inspired confidence will triggers your outstanding results for you, okay? Vision inspired commitment. Those videos we shared, those kids, they started with some ideas and vision actually, and then turned out into successful businesses. So vision is great for everyone to start. Discover your purpose and passion. This is so important. Even many adults have not discovered their purpose and passion, but if you can discover this, the earlier, the better. At least now you started this kind of thinking can help you someday find a greater purpose to support you to do bigger things. Like for example, this one will be in your assignment as well, your mission statement. It's just like now you're a special force, okay? You get your mission. I would like to use this format to create your mission statement. My life is to become what? To be what? And my life is to enjoy what? And my life is to do what, okay? Do not pursue any perfection, okay? It's okay. Whatever version you can work out at this stage is great, okay? So believing that whatever get into your mind, whatever can inspire yourself will be great enough, okay? Will be good to go. And discover align with your core values. Everyone will have our values, what we believe in, what we value. For example, you maybe value, some of you like friendship, right? Some of you value the love with your parents, with people. Some of you maybe value, for example, family, whatever, or like a truth, or like a be honest, right? You love honest people. So those values, very important. All this will go to our assignment as well. You will put you will write down what is your core values. I want you all have that thinking and clarity as well. And brainstorming exercise. Let me see what time we have. We still have 12 minutes. I would like you, Ryan already shared yours, right? And Ambrose also shared yours. What you are interested in. Athenia also shared hers, what the two kind of jobs she wants to do. Angelina, let me see. Angelina, did you share yours? And now I want to other kids who did not get a chance to share yours. Now can have a speaking, okay? Just share about what kind of things you are passionate about, okay? What you could become. Who wants to share some words? Nadia or Victoria, Christopher, and Aaron, Sophie, anyone, you can share something you're passionate about. Maybe in the future, you want to become. Even 2 or 3 choices, that's great. Okay, you do not need to just narrow down a perfect one. Any idea will be great. Who wants to share? Are you guys still waking up? Okay, Aaron, would you like to share? Any idea will be great, okay? There's no bad idea. Just share what you be passionate about, or maybe in the future, what do you want to explore?
I don't know.
That's fine. Anything you're interested, especially interested, more interested than anything else.
I'm not sure.
Suppose you know it, okay? Guess something you maybe know. 1 or 2 or 3, anything. At least you're interested about. Can you share with us what are you especially interested about?
I'm not sure.
I forgot to remember earlier you mentioned about when you were introduce yourself, remember? You introduced some subjects you like?
I said math and science.
Math and science?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's great. You are which grade are you in? 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are in a high school. Suppose if you love math and science, maybe you want to explore more about, for example, science is too big, right? It's a big scope. If you have some magazine like Popular Science, you could explore those different aspects and find maybe a few specific areas you may be interested, okay? So I would like to encourage you to do more exploration. Math is fundamental skill, okay? Everything needs math. Every subject, every like work you will do will need math. But science, if you really like science, there could be different aspect, right? It could be life science, it could be like other, how to say, Ryan shared about his love, creating robots, different science, right? Different innovations. So I would like you to explore more, and next time you can share more with us, okay? Aaron? Good. Christopher, how about you?
Passion. I don't really know what I'm passionate about, or like, and I guess like kind of like I like to code Python, and I do a little bit of JavaScript, but that I don't really do. I guess I'm passionate about like coding or trading on the stock market or something like that.
Great. So start from those things at least you're interested in, okay? Maybe not passionate for the rest of your life. That's totally fine, okay? Many adults change their interests and passions as well. So I would encourage you also to explore more next time. And when you do the warm-up activities, you can share more about what you may be doing. Just like, for example, Ambrose shared 4 areas he could be doing. That's okay, all right? Great. And Nadia or Victoria, any one of you would like to, and Sophie would like to share? Okay, Victoria, you can unmute.
Just more of a seed of an idea. I don't know what I could do with this, but I think that giving food to homeless people is very important, especially food that is wasted because it's not used. Like Dunkin' Donuts, I know for a fact that they throw out all of their food if it's not used in a day. So I think that could be used for a good thing. Or maybe I could that idea.
Fantastic. That's a wonderful idea. Okay. I know that the US is the #1 country, right, in this whole world, wasting the majority food, waste the most. So that's a fantastic project. If you can think more ideas, resources, you can explore more about that. Okay, Victoria, that's a wonderful sharing. Nadia, do you have any idea? You may be interested.
I like writing. So I might want to become like an author or something.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yes. Author or like a columnist or like a journalist, right? People can write and also report. That's a cool idea. Okay, definitely explore more about that, what you could do with that interest. And let me see who else is not. Sophie? Sophie, are you still there? Sophie? Okay, Sophie is not with her video. Nick, would you like to share, Nick? Nick? You see, I said whoever is not showing the video, okay, has some excuse. Okay, that's cool. Thank you all for that sharing. I think it's wonderful. So now, suppose we will do, okay, from now on, we will do more brainstorming next time, okay? So I will see the assignment today. Here I listed a few. Further clarify your why, like why you want to do something, okay? For example, let's say, who just shared, let me say Victoria, for example. Victoria shared that she wants to help homeless people, right? There's so much food wasted and she really care about those people, right? You can further clarify why you want to do such kind of thing. Okay, and Christopher, you want to do coding, right? You want to go to coding and you think about why you want to do coding, what do you want to create? If you create something, what's the purpose for it, okay? What's the use for it? What's the benefits? That's the most important things. What kind of value or benefits, whatever you're interested in, could bring to other people? Because we are here, or not just by ourselves, okay? We should all be like a selfless. If you just focus on yourself, do whatever for yourself, eventually you cannot really grow or contribute much in this world. If you focus on other people, what you can contribute to values for other people, then you have a great way, great future to go, okay? So whatever you want to do or want to explore, including like Aaron, you want to explore some science, right? Different subjects, any subjects you want to choose, think about the reason behind it. Why you want to explore more, that's specific science. what kind of things they can do for people, okay? And then this assignment 2 is write down your idea. By the way, the first assignment, I will put that not just your why, okay? I mentioned about the core values and your strengths, okay? Well, we will put that into the first one. So I will share later after our course, share this in our course website. So if you go to the class 1, you will see the assignment, and then you can submit from the assignment. You can submit your document. Okay. If you have any question, you could ask me. I think through the email I've already shared with your parents. You can get that. And number 2 assignment is write down your ideas. Okay, any ideas. Okay, in number 2, stage 2. There's no limitation of your ideas, and even though maybe you share an idea with your parents or with your siblings, or maybe even though they laugh at you, it's fine, totally fine. Okay, all the ideas are great. Okay, remember what I'm saying. Tell them, you say, Coach Spring said that every idea is great. Okay, so there's no judgment or limitation to ideas. Just think whatever, just have some wild dream. Okay, this is a great chance for you to have some wild dream. Even like if you want to go to Mars, right? Ryan want to go to Mars in 30 years or 10, 20 years. That's totally fine. Okay, all those ideas are great. But those ideas should be aligned with your why, your reason, your passion, at least your interest, and some of your strengths. You think, oh, I'm good at it. At least I have interest in it. I have a passion into it. You do not need to be like, oh, that kind of a genius to do that. Don't judge yourself, okay? Because everything you can learn, you can acquire knowledge and strengths, okay, from it, even though it's not born with you yet, but as long as you have interest, you will gain that strength. Okay, number 3, after you list all your ideas, no judgment, right? And then you can list, by the way, 20, 30, no limited ideas. And then step 3 is prioritize your ideas. Pick up top 5, okay, top 5. And prioritize them, put down by the order. Number 1, you like the most. Number 2, okay, only top 5 for the step 3. And then step 4, list your resources, what resources you are that can support you to do more things on those ideas. And maybe in the near future could become your business. All right, that's it. Any questions? Now it's our Q&A time. Any questions? We have 2 more minutes to go. If you have no question, I think maybe not good. Okay, raise your hand, Nadia. Okay, Nadia, you can say.
Is there going to be a recording of this?
Yeah, I think we have been recording this, and it will be replayed in our course. Okay, if you go to like a class 1, you will see the replay, and you can review. Wonderful, thank you, Nadia, for asking question. Anyone else? I love students asking question. Okay, if you do not have,
I have a question.
Okay.
How do I get in the course?
How do you get in the course?
Yeah.
I believe today when you get in, maybe your parents help you to get on the website, wizwiseacademy.com website, and help you sign in. So ask your parents if you did not know, let them show you the process. Okay, it's very easy.
Okay.
And from there, you can find our recording. You can also find our assignment. Okay. And the other students, if you have not submitted your warm-up, you will go to our class 1, and you will also see that warm-up activities guidance as well. Okay, so you can, I will put that into assignment as well, so you can submit your assignment. Okay, anyone? Wonderful. Anyone else has question? Let me see, who is still awake? Who is still showing your video? Ambrose, Nick, let me see, Sophie, 3 of you guys are not disappeared. Everyone else who stayed the whole course on the video, bravo for all of you, okay? And you ask a question, you share ideas, even though you're still not sure, but wonderful. I know Christopher, Aaron, you have feel a little bit tired, maybe you had a whole long day, right? So after this, I hope every one of you will have a great evening time, eat some nutritious food, and especially have some movement, because we are all staying at home looking at the computer for a long time. So make sure all of you have more movement around jumping rope, do some exercises, and get your energy back, okay? Because your age should be really the energetic time. All right, anyone have a question? Otherwise, we will close for today. Thank you all for your participation. Oh, by the way, last one. Everyone, can you share just one thing, one best value or inspiration you get from this course? Let me know. Everyone just share this one and then you could go. Who wants to be the first one? Let me know. Even just one inspiration or one value you get from today's teaching.
Bath bomb.
Who said that, right? Right? You love that, love the bath bomb. Great. Who else? Everyone share just one, okay? Nick, welcome back. Everyone share one inspiration or value you get from today's teaching. Let me know.
Hope.
Who? Say your name. Victoria. Yeah. What did you say?
I said hope.
Hope. Wow. Can you specify it? What do you mean hope?
Well, I think the videos that we watched were very inspiring.
Okay. Cool. Thank you, Victoria. Who else? Everyone, before you leave, let us know your inspiration and the value from today.
Nadia, can I go?
Yeah.
Never give up, and yeah, just like never give up, work hard.
Wonderful. Never give up. Great. Anyone else? What's your favorite part and value from today? Volunteers, okay? I always encourage volunteers before I pick your name because
one of my favorite parts was that you can be really young and you can still like do business and like, you know, grow your enterprise. It's pretty cool.
Wonderful, Ambrose. I'm happy you are inspired. Okay, who will be the next one? One by one. Okay, everybody, just connect it. Don't have the break time. Nick, you want to say something? I can see that your mouth is moving, but I cannot hear you. Can you unmute yourself, Nick? What's your best inspiration from today? I cannot hear you. Maybe your mic gets some problem. Even though you unmuted, I cannot still hear you. Otherwise, you can type in the chart so we can see it. Who else? Who else has not get shared your inspiration? I will pick a name. It's better to be the volunteer than being picked, right?
I need to go. You should have like a good mindset if you want to succeed.
Cool. Thank you, Athenia, for sharing on a great mindset. Okay.
I need to go now.
Okay.
And by the way, this is my truck.
Who said, oh, okay, Ryan. Okay, Ryan, see you next time. Great sharing.
Okay.
That's a beautiful truck. See you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, we still have 2 or 3 students have not shared what's your best inspiration. Aaron? Christopher, would you like to share? One inspiration. Otherwise, the 1.5 hour you wasted, okay? So we always, at the end of our course, I will always ask you what's your best inspiration or like a value you get from today. Let us know. Let me see who put in the chart. Nick said the best inspiration was the bath bombs. Oh yeah, everybody loved that, right? Great. Who else? Okay. Aaron, Sophie, Christopher, would you like to share? What's your best inspiration? We're out of time. Kids, even one, so that your time is worth it. Let me see. Angelina, did you share?
I think I was inspired by how when the girls that were making the bath bombs started to get popular, they worked really hard and they said like their fingers hurt all the time because they were working so hard.
Wow, yeah, all the success, the surface success is really supported by the hard work behind the scene, right? And people did not know that. People just say, oh, fancy millionaires, whatever, but they did not see the hard work behind it. So the room is full of those bath bombs. Okay, we have 2 more to go. Aaron, Christopher?
I guess I was inspired by like the self-made entrepreneurs like Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, I can't remember. Mike Zuckerberg.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Okay, great. All those role models, right? Richest persons, but they are also philanthropists. They're doing great things for people. Oh, great. And Aaron, how are you? One inspiration.
I guess the video of the teenage entrepreneurs.
Yeah. But what? The video, but what did you get?
Like the guy said he like wrote a book about how to become like an entrepreneur, and it got really famous.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, just writing books, right, to inspire other people. Also, he get famous. But not being famous to be our target, but it's really helping other people, inspire other people. Cool. I'm so happy. Sophie, I don't know if you shared or not. And I think all the other kids who ever showed their face already shared your inspirations. I'm so proud of all of you. And thank you all. I will look forward to seeing you next time. Okay. Pay attention to our assignment. I will upload that in our website. And if you don't know how to access your website, ask your parents to make sure you will access all those homework assignment. Okay. Look forward to seeing all of you next time and hearing your great ideas. Okay. See you. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day. Good evening. Bye.